Sounds good.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 Virtual Make Conference. My name is Cara, and I am the Director of Content here at Slice. Today, we are joined by Todd, Slice's Senior Product Manager of Consumer Web and SEO. Todd has managed SEO at many companies such as Seamless, Overstock, Backcountry, and now has brought his expertise here at Slice. The SEO team at Slice is constantly running experiments and making updates to maximize the online presence of all of our shops. And we are so excited to be able to chat with him today and learn a little bit more about SEO and what you can do for your business. So welcome, Todd.
Thank you.
My first question, what is SEO?
SEO, or search engine optimization, but simply, is doing things to make sure that you're discoverable online. So if you thought Americans ate a ton of pizza, it's actually at an all-time high right now. People search for pizza near me over 6 million times per month. And this doesn't include the millions of other pizza-related searches that happen every day for types of pizza or restaurant names, or even just restaurants for people looking to find something to eat. So there's a lot of opportunities to be discovered. So you want to make sure you're where your customers are looking for you.
Okay, so what are some easy, quick things you can do as a shop owner to be better at SEO?
SEO is done through a variety of ways, but in general, in order to determine what websites deserve to rank, Google is looking for EAT. So expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. So one very important thing to consider for restaurants in particular is another acronym called NAP, and that's ensuring that your name, address, and phone number are consistent across the web. So this helps with building trust that your listing is accurate. So if customers are going to call your restaurant or request directions to your restaurant, that they'll have a positive experience. So double check that your Google My Business listing, social media, or any other website that you might have control over is accurate. To check for EAT, Google also looks at whether restaurants have reviews, whether the restaurant engages with its customers by responding to reviews, and if the restaurant has a website, does it have useful content? For restaurants that opt in, Slice helps restaurants optimize their Google My Business listing. We help with things like reputation management by responding to reviews, and we can even build a website for you. The teams at Slice are constantly experimenting and optimizing and making updates to ensure that your websites are fast, that they're optimized for mobile, that users are engaging with the content on the page, so that we can ultimately bring your website or your menu more visits and more orders.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that? I'd love to learn a little bit more about what Google is looking for when it comes to what they consider a good site versus a bad website.
Restaurant websites are very straightforward. Generally, users are looking for things like where they can find your website, what your hours are, where they might be able to order from you. And so one other thing to consider is that the majority of searches that happen on Google right now or on search engines are primarily on a mobile device. And so if users are out driving around or walking around looking for somewhere to eat, you'll want to make sure that your website loads very quickly. So one thing that we always consider when optimizing websites for mobile is whether it loads fast.
Yeah, that's a great point, especially about how mobile first a lot of people's searches are. So what do I do if I Google myself and I find out like my information's wrong or it's not clearly optimized? What can I do to fix that right away?
So when we talk about NAP, Google looks very explicitly at like the fine details. So for instance, if you're looking at your phone number and your phone number on Facebook has hyphens to separate the numbers, or on Google, it uses decimals, then your NAP is not consistent. So if you are looking at the differences between your NAP across Google My Business or social or your website, you want to edit that and make sure that you're using the same one in all of these places.
So what is one piece of advice you want shop owners to take away from this chat?
If there's anything to take away from this, it's my two favorite acronyms. And coincidentally, it's two of my favorite things to do. And that's EAT and NAP. So EAT, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, by improving your NAP, name, address, and phone number. So making sure that your name, address, and phone number are consistent across all of the properties that you manage on the web.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your insights, Todd. And for any of our shop owners, if you want to learn more about how Slice can help with your SEO, you can reach out to your account manager. Thank you.
Thanks.